The indigenous Christian community of Iraq has a long tradition of vocal liturgical music, passed down orally for generations. However, this specialized knowledge is often restricted to the clergy and is limited to a particular Eastern tradition. Right now in Iraq, there is little arts education in the school system, and not many people have the opportunity to formally study music. There are many people who are interested, and some people who are very talented, but they often don't have access to formal lessons, so they teach themselves to play by ear. My name is Megan Childs. I teach primary and middle school English, and I also have played the flute for 12 years. I have lived in Kurdistan, Iraq for 5 years. 2 years ago I met my husband Rafid, who is Iraqi. We first met through music, preparing music for the church and youth group. While we were engaged, we began giving informal music lessons out of his home. Since we shared a passion for music, and we saw that there was a lack of opportunity in this area, we wanted to do something to help people develop their musical potential. After we got married, we continued to give lessons and developed a curriculum that spans 3 levels over 6 months, with a focus on reading and writing music as well as playing. At first we offered these courses for free, but we had some challenges with student commitment, so we now charge a small fee for each course. Last year we received a generous private donation of 20 keyboards and related equipment. This has allowed us to further help our students by letting them rent the keyboards during the course, as many of them would be unable to buy one. Our lessons are open to anyone. All of our students are Iraqis, and most are Christian. Many of them were displaced from Mosul and the Nineveh plains. They come from all different denominations and sects, as well as a few Muslims and Kurds. They are various ages and levels of experience, from complete beginners to musicians who play in the churches and the clubs, but don't read music. We have found that while there is a plethora of resources online in English, there is very little in Arabic, so we end up translating a lot of material to put it in the hands of our students. Looking to the future, we hope to help raise the caliber of musical culture in our community. We look for ways to collaborate with other musicians, both in performance and in teaching. I often have the opportunity to play with church choirs for special events, and we hope to integrate other teachers for other instruments into our courses. We envision local teaching that comes from within the community so that people don't have to wait for outside NGOs to come. We also have an idea of creating a group for local musicians, including our students, to gather, share information and expertise, and build relationships for collaborative performance. Although we are not yet a formal organization or school, we are laying the foundation by establishing our courses as high quality and affordable, and building our network of musicians in our community. It's possible in the future we will look at establishing our own school or organization to further the development of musical culture and education here in Kurdistan, Iraq.